Yes, it's more difficult, isn't it, Mitch, to get the same height off the top with the Sukahara, the forward approach with a half turn rather than the flip on. We're so used to seeing the real pop off the top that comes with the backward approach.
Well, you can see the pop wasn't there because it was a very long vault.
Talking about 5.2 is the difficulty there. As far as women's gymnastics is concerned on the vault, how difficult do they go?
What's the most difficult?
Well, the most difficult we've seen is the 2.5 twist. I mean, that was just a full twist. But from the Olympic champion, we saw 2.5 twist.
6?
Put me on the spot here, Mitch.
It'll be difficult.
5.5, 1.5, 5.8, double. I think 6.1, perhaps. I think 6.1, but don't ring in and complain if I've said it wrong. I'll check.
Sorry,
and that's from the Yushchenko, not from the half on.
Yeah.
Dana Kozic just waiting to go on bars, chalking up. She's off a Tina in the front. She won't be going on bars. Alana Kozic was 5th after the 2nd rotation. Here she goes with her 3rd piece of apparatus.
Now, can she make these lovely long lines work for her? Stolder, taking a free circle, full turn, hop full turn. To the endo. Half full, just a little bit late on those turns. Got the release and catch nicely, but it's a tiny bit laboured, isn't it? Good girl, makes the pirouette. She's got lovely rhythm to the swing. Toe on off to handstand. Just loses leg form slightly through the bottom. Half in double front. It was a bit of a squeeze to finish.
Big move. But she hit the bottom of the straddle swing beautifully. When you're that size, you need to. She had great technique here.
Yes, I think she was a little bit late. You can see there with some of those turns. These days, the judges like to see you before the 5-pass mark have finished the pirouettes, and she just was a little bit late, and this was a very low landing.
Big move, though.
She did well to save it, didn't she? Well, Kozic qualified with a 4th highest score. She looks very happy with that. There's Veresel's score for vault, 13.95. She's currently in 5th. Steliana Nistor from Romania. She's 4th position at the moment. Can she keep that, or even better, go up a place into the medals?
Sharp, business-like approach. Oh, full twist, and it takes her off the beam. Straight back on, no nonsense.
At this stage in the competition, to retain that composure, very difficult when you know your chances are slipping away.
Big challenge, but you never believe it. She's skipping straight back into it with that characteristic attack. Well, back under control. So light in the tuck side semi. Slight sign of lack of control there, but she's back on song. Nice work. You're impressed, Christine?
Yeah, that's a novel little element there.
Was it a one-legged front somersault?
To land on one leg into arabesque,
Yeah.
very.
Good double pike. Well, she recovered. It's such a pity. But it was a big move she went for, wasn't it?
It was, and she's got such great speed on the beam, hasn't she? She oozes confidence, and the full twist didn't seem to phase her at all, did it? She didn't have very much chance of staying on. It was sideways from the start, but really very impressive beam work to me.
half twist in. She took a long time to get the twist in, didn't she?
There we are, that's the front summit to 1 foot and arabesque.
Maybe she just added that in to up the difficulty and try and claw it back. You never know.
Every gymnast in Park Rican will be doing that now.
Yes. I think you need to be fairly skillful.
Sandra Isbasa is currently in silver medal position.
And this is a strong piece for her. Full twisting double back to start. 2.5 full twisting front. Looks so clean on those landings. That's the key. And a beautiful triple spin. Double twisting front. Very measured, isn't it?
But they are precise, aren't they, Christine? All the remaining work on beam and floor.
Very precise. You can see a real concentration, not just to do the tumble, but land as well. 1.5 into 1.5. Really good build of difficulty. Lovely height on the jumps as well. Builds up strong, up she goes. Oh, triple twist, no doubt there.
Super finish. I'm sure she'll be staying within medal contention there. She's third actually in the World Championships back in Aarhus. Let's have a look at some more of her work. Here we go with the.
So high in that double twist.
That probably was the only tumble she didn't land absolutely without a falter.
Rana Kozic, 14.25 for bars. Should be keen to see who the gymnast scores. Kozic was down in 5th after rotation number 2. Just waiting for his Bass's score.
I think she'll be very pleased with that score.
Well, he's the current leader, Vanessa Ferrari, for vault.
Well, more power. Nice and easy for the double twist. Beautifully done.
Well, vault was the only final that she didn't qualify for. Well, looking at this, I don't know why.
Well, she'll have only done 1 vault, I expect. You have to do 2 vaults to get into the final, and gymnasts can opt whether to or not. So there's the double twist. 5/8 tariff. She did bend her knees for that last half a twist, but it was still great work.
14.925 keeps her in gold medal position.